Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Thank you for joining us. I'm Pepper Baker. Now, right now, a 10-year-old boy is dead after getting shot on Sunday night in Coahoma County. It happened in Friars Point, which is about an hour and a half away from Memphis. Deputies learned a 14-year-old and 10-year-old were riding around the downtown area when someone shot at their car, hitting the 10-year-old boy. Now, unfortunately, he later died at the Clarksdale Hospital. If you have any information, please call Coahoma County Sheriff's investigator at 662-592-1395. There is a $2,500 reward for any information that leads to the person responsible being arrested. And a family's house in Lakeland burned to the ground this afternoon. 3 people were in the house when the fire broke out on Althorpe Cove. That's right off of Stewart Road. Now, the family says they heard a pop in the attic and then saw smoke at the top of the house. We are told that the home was a total loss. Fortunately, though, no one was hurt. Well, we definitely didn't get a white Christmas this year. It's more of a dreary one. Our meteorologist Trevor Burchett has a look at your holiday forecast.
All right, friends, hope you've had a very Merry Christmas so far. If you woke up early this morning, you might have seen some of that rain, but it cleared out pretty quickly. And tonight, going to be dry as well. Going to be a little chilly, though, 37 degrees with partly cloudy skies overnight. Tomorrow, going to be a pretty nice day as many of us get back to work on that Tuesday. We're going to see some sunshine, but notice it is going to be much cooler tomorrow. Temperature at 10 a.m., 45 degrees. We're going to be in the 50s even into the afternoon. In fact, our high temperatures tomorrow are going to be right around 51 or 52. That's where we're going to be in Mark Tree, Wynn, and Forest City. Lots of sunshine. It's just going to be a pretty chilly day out there. 55 in Corinth tomorrow, 53 in Holly Springs and Hernando, 54 down in Batesville. Checking out West Tennessee, much of the same. Sunny skies, but chilly. 51 in Dyersburg and Alamo, 52 in Covington, and 53 your high tomorrow right here in Memphis. All right, maybe you're visiting town, getting ready to head home tomorrow. Things are not looking too bad across most of the country, with the exception of the plains over toward the Rockies in Denver. Got some rain, some snow showers, and some windy conditions there in the center of the country. But if you're traveling to the coast tomorrow, things look okay. Same story for Wednesday, travel looking pretty good. And if you're going to hang around a few more days going into Thursday, I don't think you're going to have many issues traveling back home here for the next few days. Here's what we are watching, though. That rain that came through late last night and early this morning, it's now well off to our east. But that storm system, that low pressure center, is still up to the north of us. Now, that's going to start to slide east for the next few days. But once that low pressure passes us, it's going to try to bring in what we call wrap-around showers. On the back side of that storm system, sometimes we can see some rain showers develop behind that. And I think that's what could happen Wednesday into Thursday. These are going to be very quick, light rain showers. But as that system passes us, I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of quick, light rain Wednesday into Thursday. Right now, I have rain chances pretty low, 20 to 30%. That means most of the day will be dry. Some of us might not see any rain at all. But again, a few of us could see a very quick shower Wednesday into Thursday. I did want to show you the future radar. Some interesting things I'm going to be watching. This is Tuesday morning, tomorrow morning. I do think we're dry through the day tomorrow. And again, most of Wednesday is dry, but the radar does paint a picture of a couple of rain showers passing throughout the day on Wednesday. Now, I'm showing you this because as we started off early Wednesday morning, those temperatures were in the 30s. So if we can get a quick rain shower to come through here, it is cold enough up in the upper atmosphere that a snowflake or two could mix in. Now, it's going to be way too warm at the ground for any of that to stick. But if you have an eagle eye, early Wednesday morning, even early Thursday morning as those temperatures fall again, if you do see a quick rain shower, you might see a couple of snowflakes mix in. Again, way too warm for that to stick at the ground, but you might notice it flying around up in the sky. New Year's Eve forecast, we're going to give you that early heads up for that. New Year's Eve looking pretty good. It will be chilly, high of 51. Going into Sunday night, though, ringing in 2024, it is going to be a cold one. 34 degrees, your low temperature on Sunday night. So again, tomorrow looks pretty good. Sunshine, high of 53. It is going to be a little cooler out there. Wednesday and Thursday, a couple of rain showers are possible. But again, it's going to be cold enough Wednesday morning and Thursday morning that if we can see a rain shower, Maybe a snowflake will mix in, but again, it's going to be way too warm for that. Once it hits the ground, it's going to melt pretty quickly. But if you look closely, you might see a couple of snowflakes flying around in the sky. Again, that would be early Wednesday morning or early Thursday morning. Most of that time dry, but a couple of sprinkles possible. Friday looks good for the Liberty Bowl, but man, a cold bowl game this year. 47 your high temperature. Weekend, same story, sunny and chilly, highs of the 40s and 50s. Ringing in 2024 on Monday, high of 49 with a mix of some sunshine and clouds.
Well, there's nothing like being home for the holidays, but for people hoping to buy a home, it's a task that's easier said than done. Mortgage rates are higher in 2023 than they have been in decades, but one local nonprofit is working to make owning a home just a little bit easier. Stephen Real spoke with one Mid-South family whose dream home was a decade in the making.
This Christmas will be one to remember for Detrice Cole.
I honestly didn't think that I would be able to buy a house until my children were adults.
2022 marked a turning point for her family. After constantly struggling to find the right loans, Cole was worried she would never close on her dream home.
How much money do I need to make to purchase a house of this size? And it was basically like 6 figures. I was like, well, that's not attainable right now. I basically gave up for about maybe 2 years.
Until her line sister told her about the homebuyer program at the Habitat for Humanity. The program helps low to moderate income families get out of a difficult situation, especially for those who spend more than 50% of their income on housing.
And so what we're able to do through home ownership and our zero interest mortgage is get them down to about 30%.
This opportunity now gives Cole the chance to generate generational wealth as soon as she stepped into this house.
I was like, yeah, this is home right here.
A home for memories to be made and traditions to be fostered.
I was able to give my children something that my grandchildren would be able to reap from.
All right, well, it is time to send you back to the game. Make sure you stay up late after all the football is over because we will be right here for your late news after the game. We'll see you then.